What, Jackson?
No, Jackson.
That's not Jackson. Hello and welcome to this snow report. It's Friday the 9th of January.
Yay!
And it is snowing. Yeah, so this weather system is coming in from the northwest as predicted. So we're getting, I don't know, probably about 30 centimetres, are we?
Yeah, that's what the forecast
said.
said.
Forecast, anyway. Currently, we've got about 10 centimetres from before the system came in. So it's beginning to, I was going to say stack up nicely, and somebody just stuck behind me, so there you go.
They were trying to do a trick, go between each other's legs. Hopefully we got it on camera.
So yeah, this system's coming in from the northwest, so those areas of the Alps that were really suffering. Our friend over at Chamonix Ski Bum, he was desperate for snow. David, I sincerely hope it's dumping on you. Check out his channel for a more general snow report for the Alps. It's very good, very worth checking out. But here we are on Rod 11. We've just come down below Sportinia. The links, unfortunately, are closed due to high wind up at the top of Fratavi. So the wind is blowing, but they've got the 4-man open, which brings you out the bowl, so you can actually ski into the bowl, as these guys are doing, but it's just the 2-man going up to the top of Fratavi, which is closed because of wind, and I can imagine it's blowing an absolute hoolie up there. Good news is we can ski all the way down Clotes, it's back into the village, so I think, because you're probably getting cold now, are you, Shin?
I'm all right. It's not as cold today. It's been a really cold week.
I tell you what, it has been a Baltic week, hasn't it?
It has. Was it minus 15, minus 16 in Sportinia on sort of Sunday, Monday?
Yeah, well, Monday we came up to check people into ski school, and yes, it was, I think it was minus 15.4. Was the reading just outside Orso Bianco. So Baltic, or Penguini as we say. And that was pretty much the order of last week. Very, very cold, but nice, clear, bluebird days. So some great skiing. Yeah, and on Wednesday we had our weekly trip over to Bardonecchia, which was, well, we certainly enjoyed it, didn't we?
It was brilliant, yes.
Yeah,
we started off at Jaffrau. Got a bit of cloud beginning to form behind Eddie here. This could be the beginning of the snow, you think, Eddie?
This side or this side?
It's both sides, Eddie.
Both sides.
It's coming from both angles, yeah. This is the weather system coming in from the northwest. So hopefully this will deliver a bit of snow for us. Yes. We shall wait and see. Really good day over in Bardonecchia. So if you want to join us next week, numbers are looking strong for the next 2 weeks, so we've got limited spaces. So if you do want to join us on our Bardonecchia trip, click on that QR code and book your place. One thing I would say is that Bardonecchia is forecast more snow than we are, so next week it should be a really good week in Bardonecchia. Okay, well, we'll bring you a bit more footage from today, and we'll bring you the forecast, the all-important forecast later on, but I think now it is time for coffee.
Yes, I think so.
Let's go warm up.
So lovely tea and cappuccino provided by Bar Clotes from the lovely Steffi, and a big shout out, big thank you to Dave and George once again for buying our morning coffees for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. Always a pleasure stopping at Steffi's. So the Clotes run back into town is open, and we're just going to do that now. A lot of people have been asking whether you can ski back into Sauze, and the answer is yes. And here we are, the bottom of the Clotes chairlift. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah. And there's Ski Centre Clotes.
Yeah.
If you're coming out this year, you can book your ski rental through sauzeonline. Includes storage, and then you can leave your shoes here all day right in front of the chairlift, which is really convenient.
Eddie! How are you, Eddie?
Okay, how are you? John Marr's just getting his lift pass as we speak.
John Marr, the legend that is. Mr. Marr, you're on the snow report.
Don't you dare.
So we're riding the Lagunero chairlift with Georgina.
Hello.
Hello. Apparently well, you've been watching for the last month or so, haven't you, the snow reports? So how I've got to ask you, how are you finding Sauze?
Loving it.
Good.
Absolutely loving it.
And you were in Bardenecchia 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Have you been to Sauze before?
Never.
Ah, so this is your first time in Sauze.
Montchenèvre and Bardenecchia.
So you've been in the area but never to Sauze.
When I skied in Montchenèvre, we went up to Sestriere.
Yeah. Well, it's lovely to meet you.
Thank you. And you?
Enjoy the rest of your holiday.
I will.
What's your name, sorry?
I'm Jade.
Jade. Hello,
Yes.
Jade. So we've got some more viewers. Oh yeah. Hello.
Sam.
Harry.
Harry. Hello. Are you all enjoying it?
We're having a wonderful time.
Lovely,
Snow's
jubbly.
fantastic.
There we go.
Look at those.
So here I am with Tommy and Bertie. And how's it going, guys? Having a good time?
Yeah, really, really good.
Excellent. And is it your first time to Sauze or not?
No, we've been for the final 6 years, I think.
You've been here 6 years.
No, not. We'll go on holiday.
Yeah. Well, you'll be a ski instructor soon, no doubt, one day. Very good. Very good.
Cheers.
Thanks for stopping by. See you later.
Bye.
So here we are again with Lele. What have you got for us this week, Lele?
Hello, as I mentioned last time, we are very superstitious.
We are.
And last time, bubbles brought us a lot of luck,
the
a
bubbles
lot
again.
of snow.
Yeah.
And this time, a little bit of snow again, so we keep drinking bubbles, but this time we are in this area, so in Piemonte, Langhe area, 100% Chardonnay. Sei Tremenda from Marco Capra. Also the name is nice. Sei Tremenda means you are tremendous.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Here's the snow. Time for chairlift chit chat.
Okay, our first chairlift chit chat for this week isn't actually a question, it's a correction.
Oh.
So last week we got asked about smoking on chairlifts in Italy, and
Yes.
we said that you could, but Michael Short has corrected us. And
Well done,
actually,
Michael.
yeah, thank you, Michael.
You must have read those 17 pages of terms and conditions.
Yeah.
Well done.
But it is also banned in Italy, so yeah, just a little update for you there. Our next question is from the Stilton Sliders. Ladies of a certain age who prefer sit-on loos, can we recommend any on the mountain?
Good point. That. I better hand that one over to you, though.
I always tend to go into Orso Bianco.
Chow Pays, they've
Yes.
got nice loos.
Ian, which
Marmotta.
Marmotta.
Yeah.
Marmotta's got nice loos.
Actually, Wayne and Ellie.
Melino.
Ellie was telling us yesterday. Congratulations, Wayne and Ellie, by the way.
Yeah.
She was saying Molino, Chalet Molino.
Chalet Melino and also Kapanakind in Sportinia.
Our next question is from Neil and your gang of 8 arriving this weekend. The question is, can you ski from Sauze to Clavière and back in a day? And is it best to call ahead and book lunch?
Well, you can ski from from Sauze to Clavière and back in a day, absolutely no problem at all, as long as you're a fairly strong intermediate skier, I would say.
Probably takes, what is it, about an hour to get over there?
Yeah, to Clavière, yeah. And it's lovely skiing in Clavière.
Yes, really nice.
Depends when you're coming out, whether you need to phone ahead. At the moment, you certainly don't. But if you're coming out in Feb half term, because it coincides with the Italian holidays this year, you're probably best to, but it just depends when you're coming out.
And our last question is from the Friends of Shiloh. That
Nige.
is Nige, Steve, John, Martin, Sid, and 2 other friends, Tidy Dave and Everyday Chris.
Tidy Dave and Everyday Chris, I like it.
Yeah. And they actually have 2 questions. First question is, which do you prefer? Sunglasses, goggles, or just nothing on a bluebird day? Always goggles for me.
The goggles, I guess.
I always like goggles because if I wear sunglasses, the wind makes my eyes water.
Yeah.
What do you prefer, Ian?
No, goggles.
Goggles?
Goggles.
Always goggles.
Guest cameraman today, Mr.
Yes.
Ian Garvey. Thank you, Ian.
Yes.
Hello.
And our final question from the Friends of Shiloh is, do you prefer powder or hard-packed pistes?
Oh, powder. On a powder day, absolutely, yeah. You can't beat it.
I would say I prefer freshly, nicely groomed pistes with corduroy.
The hero
if that's
snow
an option.
that we had over in Ballinecchia on
Yes.
Jaffrau, that was fantastic.
That's my favourite.
That is good to carve, but yeah, powder, because very few and far between you get the powder days, so grab them whilst you can.
I think that concludes this week's chairlift chit chat.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Ian.
Yes, thank you, Ian.
Sterling job.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, just over Sinead's left shoulder is Gran Pista Bassa. This is the first time we would have skied down Gran Pista Bassa this season. So that is, well, if I just spin the camera around, that is the Sportinia chairlift. You can see Sauze off in the distance. And Gran Pista Bassa takes you down to the bottom of the Jovenso chairlift. So we'll go and have a look at that, shall we?
Yes.
Hello. That was a bit close.
Yes.
And
It's nice.
it is very nice down Gran Pista Bassa. Yeah, they've been producing a lot of snow on here, so it is majority artificial, but then with this 10 centimetres or snow, 10 centimetres or
Of snow.
so. I'll tell you what, I'll start that again. Cut. The 10 centimetres of snow that we've had has just made it very nice indeed.
Yes, yeah. And generally, skiing today's been brilliant, hasn't it? The
Been
snow's
really
in
good.
really good condition,
Yeah.
nice and grippy. A few little icy patches in places where it's been skied over and brushed off, but generally really great skiing.
Indeed it has, yes, very good. And so the forecast for the week ahead. Have you had a look?
Yes, I have had a look.
Very good.
This
somebody knows
weather
what they're doing.
system that's sort of with us at the moment, although it has it's paused snowing right now.
Yeah.
It's due to stay with us until sort of tomorrow morning, and then the sun's going to come out again. And then we should have some sunshine for the first half of next week, sort of
Yeah.
the weekend and first half of next week. Not completely bluebird days, I think a bit of cloud around.
Bit of high cloud.
Yeah, and not as cold as last week, so still
Couldn't get
going
much
into the
colder.
minuses, but not as freezing as we've experienced it this week.
Yeah.
And then again, it looks like sort of midweek, maybe on Thursday, Friday, clouds will start to roll in again, and we might get another weather system.
So potentially some more snow coming in towards the end of next week.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a potentially a wind warning for Monday and Tuesday, I think I saw.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to
Fingers
wait
crossed.
and see. If you are coming out next week, we sincerely hope that you have a fantastic week. We will be in Moncrons on Tuesday evening from 5:30 till 7:30.
We've restocked, for a few people asking this week, we've restocked our Sauze online hoodies and t-shirts, courtesy of friends over at Radical Clothing. So
Yeah, big shout out to Radical.
just drop us a message if you fancy buying one of those hoodies or t-shirts.
We'll have them with us at our meet and greet on Tuesday. Also, please do click and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. If you are a regular viewer and you haven't subscribed, it really does help us out. We are just over 8,000 now, I think 8,100 and something
Yes.
subscribers. We are aiming to get 10,000 hopefully by the end of this season, so that will really help us out if you can click on the subscribe button and the notification bell, so you'll be alerted when we bring out these videos. And don't forget, here's the QR code again to get your ski hire from us. That really helps us produce these videos. That's it, I think,
it.
from us.
Yes.
That's a wrap. So we hope to see you on the mountain next week. If you see us, stop and say hello, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See you later. Bye.